Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Seattle Mariners. Manny Machado and Robbie Cano, part of the featured action next on the show. Here's Craig Gentry, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Baltimore, left fielder, number 14.
Heading out towards shallow right. Cruz giving chase. That's a hit, their first of the new season. Digging in, Tim Beckham, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there, strike one.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. There goes Gentry. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. And this is fouled back and out of play. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So coming to the plate, Manny Machado. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Here comes the first pitch. Mark Trumbo is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. Here's the 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Dyson's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, the shortstop.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. Hit out towards second. No problem here, one away. Now in the box, Gene Segura. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Pitch on the way. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
The 1-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And Jones will handle this one for route number 2. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Grounded to the right. Scope's able to get there. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. So striding forward now, Chris Davis. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Line drive to left. Gamble has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting sixth.
Here's Jonathan Scope now.
Jonathan
into the windup
Scope.
And the pitch. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. In now is Pedro Alvarez. Here's the first pitch to him. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. 0-1 pitch on its way. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Coming to the plate now, Caleb Joseph. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Smoke toward the hole. And a base hit as the run is in to score, and the Orioles have a 1-0 lead. So first and second with one man gone. And standing in the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Ready for another chance? Craig Gentry. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Stepping in, Nelson Cruz. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Skied into very shallow right. Under it now is Trumbo, and the converted infielder has it for the first out. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting sixth.
Stepping into the box, Mitch Haniger. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a curveball to start him out, but an easy take. It's ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Tim Beckham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 1, Tim Beckham.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So with a man aboard now, the RBI men will have an opportunity with nobody out in the inning.
The batter, number
Here's Manny
13,
Machado now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Machado.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Trumbo. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he's safe. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Davis. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Well, he needed to get ahead, and he does with the fastball. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Right side. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. 1 run scores. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. Striding in once again, Jonathan Scope. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now the relay home. And he'll pull into second with one away. Ready now, Pedro Alvarez. He singled his last time up. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And that misses 1-1.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He popped out in his first trip. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 3 runs already home here. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Cruz is after it. He gets there, but he missed it. He'll get it into second. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in once again, Craig Gentry. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a liner. Ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Grounded to short. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Kyle Seager.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Played on the backhand. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here now is Mike Zunino.
Catcher.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Here's Gerard Dyson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
So digging in now, D. Gordon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Here's a look over to first. First and second now, 1 man out. Line toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. Zunino rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second. So stepping in, Gene Segura. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. In to score, the runner from third. Gordon rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will score as well, and that makes it a 5-3 ball game. And he's in there with a 2-run triple. He's set and the pitch. Ben Gamble is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Liner towards second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now at the plate,
Nelson Cruz.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Tim Beckham. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Oh, how about Cano? What a play. Ready once again, Manny Machado. A hit in 2 tries so far. Pitch popped up. Cano is there to take this ball in, and Machado is down on just one pitch.
Now batting. Right
At
fielder.
the plate, Mark Trumbo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
The first baseman, number 19.
Chris Davis is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a check swing. So striding in, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. On the ground to the right side. Scooped up on the backhand. The tag, and he is out. Now at the plate, Mitch Haniger comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit. Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. Once that one back, he was just a little bit late on it. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Another one sent foul. 4 runs, only 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gentry ranging back. Oh, no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Now at the plate, Kyle Seager, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Here's a high pop-up. Davis is there for it. 2 gone. Standing in, Mike Zunino. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Jones will make the catch, and the inning is trying to pick things up where we left off. Jonathan Scope. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Jonathan.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there. 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Pedro Alvarez.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Ready for another shot now. Caleb Joseph. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cruz on the move. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. The 0-2 pitch. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Now batting number 10.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Now batting, Gerard Dyson. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Center fielder, Gerard.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Here's D. Gordon now. He's singled and 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy. Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Stepping into the box, Gene Segura. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge. So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And that's in there, base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Now at the plate, Ben Gamble. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. First things first, here's a throw over. Here comes the first pitch. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. From the stretch. Now a flare out toward right center. Coming in is Jones. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gentry moves over. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 6-5 ball game.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Jones. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Craig Gentry. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Left fielder, Craig Gentry.
And this is going to be a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Sliced hard, but foul. Look out over there. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again. Tim Beckham, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Dyson's there. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Manny Machado now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. He's set. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
1-1.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. Digging in once again, Mark Trumbo. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A pitch out, the throw, and boy, even a pitch out can't slow him down. He's in there at second base. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's a 6-6 ball game. Here's Chris Davis now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Segura is over near the railing as he makes the catch to retire. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Tillman.
Designated hitter.
And now a right-hander. And oh, look out, up and in and nearly took his head off.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. 1-2, here it comes. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Trumbo has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another shot now. Kyle Seager. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Hey, this at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Ready for another chance? Mike Zunino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Digging in. Josh Edgen.
Gerard Dyson. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Baltimore.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Josh Edgen.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. And this is fouled at the plate. The 1-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Shortstop number 9.
Digging in and looking for more. D. Gordon. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. That's wide. 2-0. started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. A foul tip held onto behind the. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Second baseman, Jonathan.
And doubled. Barreled action now in the Mariners. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cruz ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. In now is Pedro Alvarez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Pedro Alvarez.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Number 25.
This one's flared out toward left. Gamble moving forward. 1 down. Ready once again, Caleb Joseph. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped fouled at the plate. And this is swung on and sent in the air toward Cruz in right field. And that's out number 2. Riding in once again, Adam Jones. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Fouled off into the seats behind first. The 0-1 on its way. Swings through the slider there.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Gene Segura standing in. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Darren O'Day is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Under it now is Davis to put it away for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Ben Gamble. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Now gets down and he's got himself a base hit. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Trumbo there to make the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Jones going back. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Now at the plate, Mitch Haniger. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Started to go around there, but he pulled. A 1-0 delivery. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Here's Craig Gentry. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Juan Nicasio is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. So striding in.
Third baseman, Tim Beckham.
On the ground up the middle. A dive by Gordon. The throw. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning. Digging in now, Manny Machado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Sliced hard on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. The third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Michael Givens. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gentry calls for it. 1 out. Here now is Mike Zunino. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Here's the 0-2. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gentry ranging back. Gone! Now at the plate, Dyson.
Number 1, Gerard Dyson. Your attention, please.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. To short, hit hard. Oh, look at Machado. He gathers the throw. He's out. Here's D. Gordon now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side. Standing in, Mark Trumbo. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. This is flared out towards second, but there is the second baseman Cano for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Chris Davis. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. James Pazos answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Outspan. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jonathan Scope. Nick Vincent answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit hard to short. On to first, and the Orioles are down to their final out. Now batting.
Designated hitter, Pedro.
First offering on its way. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Davis is on his way home, but not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1. Settling in now, Caleb Joseph. On the night, he's 2-for-4 with a pair of singles. Trey Mancini.
Number 16, Trey Mancini.
Fly ball out to right field. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out. And the Mariners move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through and it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, everyone wants to get their season off on the right foot and feel like all the hard work during the offseason and spring training has paid off. He came out here excited.